And then all of a sudden, here we are again. So today's little curse, I guess you could say, that goes along with how this snowballs into this big masterpiece of premeditated displacement, I guess we would call it. So anyway, if you guys remember back in, I think it was December of 2022, we resigned from one of our employers, and then we were asked to come back, I think in March or so, which we did. We went back, we took a different position, and we were given free realm to pretty much come and go as we please and when needed. So that worked out perfectly for me and my schedule. So I went on and got a different job. Things are going well. Well, here's the thing. With that being said, I ended up going to the financial institution where I was having my direct deposit set, and I closed the account. I was like, there was $17 in that account in the month of December, and I was like, I need that money, you know? We need everything we can, and Decembers are always tight for us. Always has been. So we ended up getting our first check, I think it was, in June. Well, I never re-established the direct deposit. I figured I would just go and pick it up. I think it was on the 5th or the 6th I called the office and I said, hey, and I don't even know, I didn't even look before this video. I don't even know if when I called, if it was kind of like a weekend in there. Now keep in mind, they close on Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. So if the first was somewhere in there and then they're closed for 3 days or whatever the case may be, I would have never been able to go and pick it up. They ended up mailing it. Now, a couple of videos ago, a while ago I should say, you saw me move. The check went to that address where I moved from. So I cannot rely on those tenants or those owners of that property to go, oh, this doesn't belong to me. Apparently, they never sent it back to the employer via the post office, return to sender. So I've requested immediately when that happened at the beginning of the month, I requested a cancellation of those furnitures. And you know what I was told? I was told to email the individual to remind her that she would have to send me the form. A week goes by, nothing. So then I go to the website, I use the website to trigger another attempt, and it took probably another week, almost, for a response saying that she was going to mail me the form and that I would have to email it back to her. Now, I was concerned because I was like, you're going to mail me the form, maybe to check the address. So I went yesterday, nothing. I emailed her yesterday. It's Friday today. She's not in the office. Not until Monday. I am going to get my July check before my June check. Now, I'll be honest with you. Being homeless and confused, I don't necessarily need that check because it's a very small check, but I do need the money. I do need to maintain the responsibilities and try some way. I figured out a way to take care of some things, and there's no contact involved. I'd have to admit, the 60-some days that I've been hanging out under the stars, under the hot sun, I've had time to think. And I'm not pleased with the way people do their jobs. I'm not saying I'm the best person ever to walk the third rock from the sun, but I am pissed. This is bullshit. The attorney, first of all, the attorney does not respond to me anymore. I don't know if he saw what I gave the court and he's kind of like, or he's just being narcissistically a piece of shit. Yeah, I said it. I can say it at this point. 3 attempts. Hey, guy, what do I do? What's going on here? Why isn't this working? Why can't I fix this? What can we do to resolve the issue? Because, for one, he's thinking of himself, not thinking of the children. Doesn't care about the client. But I not having legal representation, I should be able to communicate with him at that level. Even though I'm not educated to speak the jargon, which is a bunch of bullshit, but if I'm going to communicate with this guy, because he is the link, he is the connection between my kids and myself, my wife. Yeah, I'm going to call her my wife because we're not divorced yet. That's the connection. The connection is not connecting. Now, my questions is this. What are we going to do about these accounts that I can't get access to anymore to make payment arrangements, to figure out what we owe? What's the balance? You know what they're telling me? Sorry, sir. You're no longer a customer of ours. I just want to make a payment. Yeah, we're going to have to get her on the phone and have her say that it's okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I send an email to the lawyer. Like, hey, guy, this is my 3rd attempt. What's going on right now? What are we doing? Why can't we get to the bottom of this? It's going to be okay, though. It's going to be okay. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. I have to admit. It's a severe pain in the ass. I am cursed. I've been cursed since day one. That's why I did the thumbnail. Isn't that crazy? Of all the times to be looking. You know what? Another number that's really fascinating me, or not fascinating me, but is sticking out a lot, is 420. It has nothing to do with marijuana, but 420. Something to do with Uranus. It's weird how that is. I think my daughter did a project one time for school. She had to pick a planet. And we chose, I think she originally wanted Pluto. And I told her, I said, well, I don't know if Pluto is still a planet. I think they took it away. I think Walt Disney had something to do with it. There's a conspiracy about Walt Disney taking away the planet Pluto. So she did a project on Uranus. And the teacher told her, oh, no, Uranus is green. She goes, no, Uranus is blue. Another story shall come from that. I will see you guys soon. You know what to do. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching and taking the time to get this far. And if you haven't subscribed, please, by all means, do so. I want to tell you this right now. For all of you out there that have been watching these videos and donating to the channel, without you, I wouldn't be getting my $112 today for the last 28 days of all the viewership. I desperately need that money. That is the internet bill and some gas money that I will be able to maintain for this week, so that my kids can have the internet during the summer while they don't go outside. Well, I guess they have been going outside, but I want to thank you guys for really contributing to the channel and staying along with me on this one. I have no idea where we're going with this, but we're going to go somewhere, and hopefully it's going to be a great place, and things will get better. So thanks, stay tuned, and I'll see you real soon.